Tesla short at 1170. Watch the video to find out. Technicals matter.
This is Dan Max at eXp Realty, aka the Trading Agent, and this is my stock, Bitcoin, gold, and silver daily market recaps. Please subscribe if you like what you see. Thank you.
This is Dan Max at eXp Realty, aka the Trading Agent, and I'm trying to show people why I am shorting Tesla. So this is for the Discord room or for anybody who is watching out there in YouTube land. This is as of January 5th, 2022. So everyone's like, we took a short, we got blown out on Monday. Lost, that happens. Yesterday didn't do anything, but today I took the short. Why? Well, support equals resistance. Now, as simple as that might seem, this chart isn't that difficult. If you take the name Tesla off of it and change it to any chart, it really wouldn't matter. Now, again, people say it wouldn't matter, and it's like, well, broke the downtrend. I got to be honest, the Monday news on the production wasn't good. I mean, if you look at the old numbers that they projected, they're misses. They had also a monster recall announced. So you had this nice candle. Yesterday was not a follow-through. Now, this is where a red flag for if you're a bull. And we'll see again if I end up being right here. So far, I am correct shorting up here. You had higher high and lower low day. That's a wide and loose day with above average volume. After rising again 900 to 1200, that's a big move. So you take a short here, you're wrong. I waited on it yesterday, and then I was watching it this morning, and I said, you know what? If it hits this old support zone, resistance, the bottom of the resistance zone, I'll take a short with a stop. Now, again, it's not a trade that you have certainty on, but again, it's a day trade. I go small. I say, all right, I'm going to do 50 shares, and if it does this, I'll get out another 50. I'm going to keep it real short-sighted in the sense like I don't want to lose more than a few points if I'm wrong. Ultimately, what happened here is very simple. I mean, I was telling people, you look at it, you have like this whole head and shoulders complex forming here. Left shoulder, right shoulder. Now, again, it's not as smooth and like what most people would think of a head and shoulders complex, but I mean, this is why the 10-minute. This is why it's a little different. This is where patterns repeat and they can be a little uglier intraday. So if you look at the 60-minute, you can see what's going on here. It's not as clean as like a head and shoulders, but you see there's clearly a resistance point. Once you got over this thing took off. Once it dumped below it, failed. Now you came back up, and so you made these highs up near this, and then what I want to see, and it literally hit it to a T. I mean, 1170. I mean, what was the actual high today? 1170.30. Okay, so again, close enough for government work. You're just hunting ranges. You can't, especially with day trading. You'd like to hit exact points, but sometimes depending on the stock price, it can be a 1 point range or it can be 20 cents. It just really depends on the stock price and the volatility, the bid-ask spread. There's a million other things, but so far so good. And so I hope it's that simple. Again, take the name out of it. I know a lot of people get scared to short Tesla or do things on Tesla at times because it moves so crazy, but think about it. And this is where you have to step out of your box and go, okay, it went from 500. No, wait, hold on. What is this? Yeah, 540 to 1240. Okay. Elon's dumping, makes a lower high. Drops down, makes a lower low. Hits the 100-day, hits the support channel, it bounces, drops, pops on news. Again, I don't really necessarily care about the fundamentals ultimately, but the news wasn't it was not as good as what they were expecting. Now you make a wide, and this candle yesterday was very telling because it made a higher high and a lower low. Those are the candles you got to watch for sometimes because you need more evidence. Like that's not a continuation candle, right? That doesn't say, hey, we're flying to the moon candle. No, it's an indecision candle. Well, guess what? This morning when it opens and it dropped, didn't do anything. But when it popped back to 1170, that's an easy trade. I hope that makes sense. If you have questions, stop by the Discord room. And again, take the name off of the chart. Trade, everything repeats, tendencies. I mean, again, if you can short, long, whatever, you just know you have a plan and a stop. It doesn't have to be rocket science. And again, when you look at, say, Tesla, the monthly, Because this is where I'm telling people, like, you got to be so scared of this thing long term, because it's like a steep ascending channel, and you hit the highs, you dojied on the monthly, you had a bigger candle down with a lower low, and now you have like this doji forming. This doesn't necessarily look good. Now, again, anything can change short term, but here's what it looks like on the weekly. Like, the easy money was made riding the lower channel up. Oops, sorry. And then after that, it's just moveon.org at this point. And people don't want to do that. They have like this never-ending faith where, again, I have no problem with Tesla long-term as a stock that I think could go much higher. But I also think that if it's going to be healthy and not have like that epic blow-off where it never comes back kind of move, it needs to rebuild. It needs to base. It needs to shake out weak hands. I mean, that's part of the moves. Up, down, base, up, down, base, up, base, and down. So if we're in that cycle, you have to just know that. And again, argue with me all you want. Come to the Discord room. Show me stocks, how you think it, and let's see how we compare. Because ultimately, if you have in your mindset that one direction is always the case, you are going to get your ass handed to you. And you might as well, again, just not trade. Because if you don't buy low and sell high, or wait for dips to buy, you're putting the probabilities against you. So I hope this helps. See you guys later.
Thanks for watching. For more trading knowledge and insight, click on the videos on the right, and also join the Discord room. Link is in the description below. If you have any questions, please stop on by the Discord room and let's chat. Thank you.